Welcome back to the playthrough of Pathologic 2. As stated before, I do flag all my videos as ASMR because a lot of people like listening to my voice. If that is not ASMR for you, then feel free to leave at this point. Let's enter this random house. It is a pharmacy. And this is... Okay, we can trade again. Immunity boosters. Assorted pills of unknown origin boosts immunity, smells suspicious. Got morphine. We got a scalpel. Either a weapon that can take someone's life or an essential tool for a surgeon. We've got soap. A cloth mask. A tourniquet. We don't really have money. And we cannot afford anything. I will assume that we will find other means to improve our health than buying things. I'm not a huge fan of buying things. Shabnag Adir, a clay golem of local legend, steals the shape of a young woman. Redhead Grigory, okay, whatever.
I always smile. It's friendly.
Yo, Ingrid, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. You can either buy daily bread or barter for it. There's always a burglary too. Burglary. Dude, this... Holy fuck game, please. Give me something to hold on to. How are you doing? Hope you had a pleasant weekend. You look like someone I could talk to. So, are they all finished over by the stake? Trial complete. Rex. Thank you so much for gifting a sub to Ingrid. You don't need to do this. Thank you. I appreciate it, though.
Rex and Zero are gifted a tier 1 sub to Ingrid Wu. They have given 26 gift subs in the channel.
What stake? Did you hit your head somewhere, big guy? Or are you stupid? They'd caught a man-eater at the Bone Steak Lot, a clay demon from the steppe. Look, I don't have time to catch up to some random idiot. Also, my weekend was good. I'm glad to hear it. How did you find me, if I may ask? There's a lot. What an idiot. I'd say you're an outsider, but you're dressed like a factory worker. That where you hit your head, that's a lot in the Skinners. Got it, maybe I'll take a look. Someone is getting hanged? Fuck, we got... Oh my lord. We get now map markers. Okay, at least we got that going for us. At least we got that going for us. Trade. This guy got immunity boosters for only 8 hands. Do we have anything to trade for this guy? A pocket watch. A match. A scrap name. Broken scissors. Should we trade this? I feel like immunity boosters are more useful than a scrap name and a broken scissor. I might be wrong here. We'll just do this. It might have been a bad idea, but we'll find that out later. I was just seeing if anyone was playing this game. Your channel seemed cool. Okay, fair. Okay, other question. Is there anyone else that plays this game? Prompter. This thirst keeps driving down toward death. Don't be foolish, I'm the one dying of thirst. Drink some water then. Toward my death. Drink some water. I have no water, sir. You see then how I suffer, knowing no solution. Same here. Indeed. See me act out your fake, dear fool. Help, someone help. This thirst is soon to kill me. It is an amazing channel. Thank you so much. It is. I have never played this game before. I'm playing it because a friend recommended it to me, and I'm giving it a lot of bonus credit up front because it's like this guy has a lot of he knows a lot about games, and he's also a Lovecraft enthusiast, and I'm trying to understand things, and I'm trying to get through like what's going on here. Keep it up, I want to know how it ends. You die, my friend, that's how it ends. Water is all around. Through puddles make poor drinks, sip then from fountain spouts, from barrel bungs. A bottle is all that you need, here have one. Thanks for the bottle, foolish man. I'll manage without your ridiculous advice, somehow. Oh, dude, I'm gonna take a bottle. Bottles are useful. I must sadly take my leave. That's understandable. Have a wonderful day, Rex, and thank you so much for being here and gifting an amazing amount of subs. I appreciate that. Bit busy today. Good to be here for even a bit. I really appreciate it. I really do. I will. While exploring this game. Thank you for being here, Rex. Have a good evening. Bye-bye. You poor thing. We still think you're good. You feel sorry for me? You're an angel. I do. You'll grow up into a good person. Tata brought kittens yesterday. 6. Do you want a kitten? Right, a kitten. Exactly what I need. I'm like a kitten myself. That's enough cats in my life. I'll think about it. I mean, dude, give me a kitten. Can I have a kitten? Hey. She also sells immunity boost. Why does everyone have immunity boosters? Hey, big fella. On your way here, did you hear anything like a train? No. The train is already 2 weeks late. We might very well starve soon. Like we've almost run out of sweets. Uta bartered away all her buttons for a lump of sugar yesterday. Unbelievable. 2 weeks, that's a long time actually. Unbelievable indeed, I'll keep my buttons. That's a long time. The god, no one cares about you. Was that something good or something bad? I think there's some kind of karma system going on. Another kid. So relieved they brought fresh water from the springs, otherwise we'd have to drink from the Gorkon. Have you lost it? You see the abattoir over there. Guess where all its waste gets dumped. Gorkon water will turn you into livestock, saw it with my own eyes. You have no sense of humor, Teneg. I assume that means something like fauna. Who drink from the Gorkon? Even blood would be better, so fresh spring water is good news. But I wonder how long it will last. What about water bearers? Have they left for more? It used to last for quite a while. Did something change? Fat Vlad used to manage the water bearers. Now it's his son. The father is cruel, but he knows his business. The son is kind of a bit useless. He'll certainly mess up everything. Why? Why do you think he's useless? Is it intentional that half the things in this game rhyme? Why do you think he's useless? Vlad the younger manages the water bearers now, but he's a simpleton. I've even heard rumors he might be digging a well. Surely false, of course. Even someone completely incompetent wouldn't do that. Indeed, and I doubt anyone in this town would be that reckless. Just superstition. I also believed it for a while, but not anymore. I will assume the ground is cursed or something. What do you have to sell? A fingernail and tweezers. Tweezers might come in handy. Let's trade a fishing hook for tweezers. I'm not sure we need those, but they seem more useful than a fishing hook. Who are you? You'd sell morphine and revolver ammo. We have nothing this man is interested in. Can we enter all these houses? Knock. The tenant trusts you for now. Dude, how... Okay, I think I have no idea of the scale of this game. Loot, they'll know. You don't have a lockpick. They'll know. So my idea of getting in a house was because I wanted to loot. Trade. thread and needle again. Is there multiple tenants? They all look the same, okay. That's interesting news. Because that means if everyone looks the same, that means it isn't necessarily the same person. She got raisins. Safety pin. It's both safe and unsafe at the same time. It is, isn't it? I don't think this house will lead us to any answers. We don't know enough yet. We don't want to lose their trust immediately. What if they trade us something that we need? We knock here too? We don't want to knock. Like, if we want to do some burglary, we kind of have to go somewhere where people don't know about us. She only wants to trade too. I should actually click the trade thing, just to get a general idea of what people trade. Like, I need to get an understanding of this game, and I think one of the easiest ways to do it is probably just clicking on literally everything we see. We get slightly more thirsty. Okay. How handy. That one's locked. We need a lockpick. It makes sense, like, it is logical. If we, like, knock on a door, they let us in, and after that things are getting stolen, it is quite obvious who did it, right? I find myself exhausted, soon to fall, dead tired, they say. I wonder what it means. It means you need some sleep. But woe is me, I have no place for to sleep. Doors locked before this low tragedian, now unwelcome here in his hometown. Same here. Go home, Burak. Repose will do you good. But you should find another cot. Be quick to steal sleep. Sweet dreams, misfortune seeker. Yeah, same to you, mate. We got some. What happened here again? Thoughts. If I don't find a place to hit the cot, I'll become dead tired, perhaps literally. The Gorgon water is polluted. To quench thirst, I'll have to search for water barrels and fountains. Okay. I need to somehow go home. And that's this direction. Trade. Trade. Hazelnuts and matches. I will assume that water will become very expensive in no time. It tends to be like that. The most essential tools tend to become very expensive. We kind of saw that in the real world too. Chickadee. 1 and 2 and 1 and 2. Step has gotten into you. Who breathes air in the fall dies before he sees it all. But I like breathing. Guess a bear like you can breathe some and be fine, but only some. A bear, huh? Friends used to call me a cub when we were kids, but back then it was ironic. I'm not one to turn down small favors. Mom says that while Twire chickenpox crowberry... Oh wait, there's actually an actual crowberry here? Swish and joy all bloom. You have to sleep every 5 hours. Or your head will explode. You're thinking of a stroke? No explosions, but our brains do get less oxygen in the fall around you. Bruh, I don't understand. Are you a doctor or something? I hate doctors. Mom says all doctors are slackers and frauds, even old Burak. I'm a surgeon, ever considered having your tongue removed. Wow, dude. Hey, Carissa, welcome. I'm doing well. We're exploring this game, and it is very cryptic. I will assume we cannot just jump over there. Nope, we cannot. There's a bridge over there. Alright. Then we follow to the right. How are you doing? Do you still have a name? Same as you, I believe. Siskin. What do you mean still? It will remain with me even as I die. Father threw his out. He's faceless now. Makes me kinda sad. Why did he do that? I bet it does. Cheer up, faces and names are only fiction. Guess he did something bad. I wonder what. Or something good. That's usually how it goes. Really, do you know for sure? 'Cause he can't tell now. Of course, he understood something very important. You just don't stop loving him? We got another scrapped name. What is with the scrapped names? There's so many things I don't understand. Holy shit. We can loot the trash. It's empty. Unlucky. How do I even... I think I need to go around the complete house to get to the bridge. This game is very, very confusing. This guy also just wants to trade. I assume music is a good sign? $10:33. Okay, so the time is clocking in real time. Empty bottle. We'll take that. These people don't want to talk to me. There's another one of the mask guys. Is this your money, sir? I think you dropped your purse. I have no use for money, not like it buys anything here. Is this some kind of test of character? Yeah, he did. Also, welcome back. Save money, sir. You'll need it yet. An optimist, I see. You sure about that? I don't know what to do with it, given the circumstances. An optimist? Alas, today is not the day for commerce. Suspicious folk from out of town are outlawed, but there's a shop that deals in stolen loot stood among the warehouses, trading with all sorts and no regard for reputation. So you might find a use for money yet. You think so? Should you restore your reputation, sir, would you then wish to seek its ruin anew with theft and robbery? No, of course you wouldn't. But trust and trade, for coins cannot recall from whence they came. Indeed, they are a man's best friend. I prefer to barter for what I need. Thanks, man in black. Let's go with simple thanks here. We just get a new location. We did. Oh, Jesus. The backbone. No one cares about you. I assume it's a good thing if no one cares about that. It could always be worse. People could hate us. There's another one of these long houses. All the doors are closed. So there's these districts. So if we were to burglar somewhere, Dream Mistress sleeps here. It would make sense to only burglar in one of the districts and not in all of them. Okay, we need to make our way to this side. We need to get to that bridge. They look very similar. Also, like, the whole aesthetic feels very... how do I put that in a nice way? Totalitarian? What do you have to trade? A grindstone, a spindle, and goshk. Oh, things are worth less in this, like with a lot of things we don't understand again. The game is definitely beautiful. The fuck is this? And the noises. What is that? What an interesting contraption. Does it lead to something? Oh, a chest. Chalk. A straight razor. A broken scissor. Too wonky to be used as a weapon or surgical instrument, but kids love it. Okay, mate. Was this worth the hike? Why is there cow noises? The fuck? There seems to be no other purpose here. Okay, guess we run down again. Well, we found some goods. I think that's not the worst thing to ever happen. Okay, this is the way. We still want to get to that bridge, eventually. The chime. And again, no one cares about me. Hello there. Everyone wants to trade. She also got morphine. And smoked fish. But things are more expensive in this district. Interesting. So, is that the way we get to more goods here? Do we play Trading Simulator? 11. We already lost another hour. Hey. She pays me 6 hands. Well, we cannot keep the hands, can we? We can only trade for the hands. 2, 3. Can get soap. We can get a needle for a broken scissor. That might be a good trade. Let's do this. We could also trade a chestnut for soap. Not sure we need soap. What do you have to offer? A fingernail, a smoked fish. Nah, I'm not convinced. I'm not convinced yet. Do we want to explore this district, or do we... Let's focus on our main targets for now. I will assume this game has some replayability. But for starters, let's try to focus on the main quests a bit. We can stay a bit longer in the districts here. Maybe we do understand more things. Who's this man? He bandages. Ah. I'm quite interested in bandages. But his trade price is too cheap. We cannot give him all our carryable water for some bandages. That's a bad trade. Got spring. A tourniquet, more bandages. They only want water bottles. We cannot give them our water bottles. That's not how it works. And who might you be? Candle stud, some toast. Metal scrap. He would give me quite a lot for a pocket watch though. And even the charm, but it's not really worth it. We're currently not on the verge of starvation. A kashk for 6. You could trade the charm for a kashk that apparently is something to eat. I wonder if we can learn lockpicking though. Because there's a lot of doors that could potentially be lockpicked. We're growing more hungry though. Is that another pharmacy? It is. A cloth mask, tourniquet. We don't really want to pay for this shit. Our hunger is quite bad, isn't it? It is. How? Why? Curse this air, this mind-numbing odor. What do we do now? Did you do this? Nothing, there's nothing more to be done. Why did you do that to her? Did you do this? No. It was a twire-addled mop. The steppe is in bloom and people get crazed, but never before was it this bad. Old wives' tale. They claim a golem sometimes emerges from the ground. It looks like a woman, but it's all earth, clay, rock, and marrow. The story claim it has legs of bone and this uncanny way of walking. And the brides, you know, they have a special walk too. Not a walk, a dance. In the morning, people screamed about a steppe abomination that it left no footprints and had bones for legs. But now look, it's only a girl, a steppe girl, sure, but alive. What bones? Can't you plainly see that this is a normal girl? Don't you know how it goes? Get her, one screams, and the rest crowd without hesitation. Especially in the night, especially with their minds intoxicated. Not everyone can think for themselves. It's easier to just do as you're told. Do people scream things like that often around here? Have you been listening, lad? I'm telling you, this is the first time. The world must be coming to an end. Indeed. Can I please have an autopsy with that woman? Empty bottle required. An eraser. We cannot. We need a scalpel. Is that the word? A scalpel? And we kinda really need food. The hint quarters. Oh shit. A lot of people here. There, locked shut. Won't let anyone in. Not that I object, there must be order, and so it was ordered. What are you still all waiting for? Me? Our house was locked. Who ordered that? What happened? Spit it out. Saburov, of course, the governor. And where did my father go? So you're Burak's son then. The one who left town so long ago. You missed him by hours. Guess it wasn't in the cards. Couldn't you have gotten here, say, yesterday? Everything would be different then, and he waited for you so eagerly. I know, I got here as fast as I could, so where's father? Guess your best wasn't good enough. What do you mean? Old Burak is dead. Dead? No one knows how. Rumor has it he was murdered, a load of bull. He was like a father to all of us. Who would kill him? I don't buy it. So, that's who was killed tonight. Fucking hell. We come back to town and we just find out our dad is dead. That's unfortunate. Who can I talk to here? Onlooker. The crowd's gone mad like frightened children, so eager to catch someone, anyone, and no idea who. Some say it was an outsider, others a shabnak. When it hits home, people are quick to drag clay wrench from the depths of memory. Why an outsider? Who else? And a shabnak, honestly, you're hardly better than a pack of children. A shabnak, a deer, a thing of steppe legends. Yeah, I know about it. Well, maybe the killer was a shabnak. Who else? A person couldn't have done it. People are capable of anything, father says, used to say this often. Another onlooker. Oh, but of course he wasn't killed. People are mad with grief, so they parrot nonsense. And Saburov is only too happy to prey on these rumors. He'll dig his claws deep into the case of flaunt his value. Mark my words. Saburov, is he in charge now? Well, yes and no. Good night, everyone. Yo, Alupus, thank you for stopping by. Have a good night. At some point we will understand what's going on. Money's power and the town's business all belong to Olgimsky, the factory, the abattoir and the railroad, all his. The Kanes still have the power of fear, and Zaburov, well, he's technically the leader of the three, but only technically. Where's my father's body? No clue. People used to bring the dead to your father. You know, a doctor. How will we live now? No idea. Unbelievable. The war, the train delayed, what a terrible year. Do you even have a place to stay now? I have friends in town, 3 at least, they'll help me. I don't recall that we have any friends, but we just roll with that. Do you think they still remember you? It's been 6 years after all. Well, maybe not all of them, but someone has to, right? I can only hope that someone remembers us. Oh, who are you? Thank you for watching this episode of the Pathologic 2 playthrough. If you enjoyed it, I would appreciate if you hit that thumbs up button or check out a different video. A new video will be out soon. So thanks, and have a great evening, or day, or morning, or whatever time it is for you.